Hiya, so this is a follow-on video from things I struggle with as a person with Aspergers. This is things that I like about having Aspergers. The other video had 10 things on there. I could only come up with 8 things because I'm not a huge fan of having Aspergers, but there are some plus sides to it. So, number 1 is I think differently to other people. And this can sometimes be an issue, but a lot of the time it is good to be able to think outside the box a bit, and to kind of see things from a different perspective. Number 2 is I can entertain myself, enjoy my own company, and I don't need a lot of fuss or socialising. So I don't need a lot of attention at all. I can sit on my own for hours and hours and hours and listen to music and read about bands and stuff that I'm interested in, and I can go off on my own for hours, like, not a problem. That doesn't mean to say that I don't get lonely, because I do, but that's only when I kind of shut everybody out because I either think everybody hates me, or I'm kind of on a downer and I don't want anybody to see me. So yeah, but generally speaking, I'm absolutely fine. I prefer having a small circle of friends to having a big group of friends. Can't be doing with that. Too much drama, too much noise, too much conversations, too much socialising. So yeah, I'm quite a low maintenance person in that way. Number 3 is I can memorise a lot of information about things that I'm interested in. So, like I touched on just then, I'm not exaggerating, I can sit for hours and hours and hours. Like, I have sat up all night on local history forums and looking through YouTube at bands to start listening to and stuff like that, and I can do that for ages, and I don't know, I just really enjoy doing that. Sometimes I lose track of time doing that, but yeah, and then as a result I know a lot about the very specific things that I'm interested in, which is probably useless to everybody else because, but to me, I find it fun. So, number 4, just clicked off it. Right, number 4, I feel emotions more intensely than neurotypical people. This can also be a problem, like when I'm upset about something. But when I like somebody, not just romantically, but platonically or whatever, I will go out of my way for them. And yeah, when I'm happy, I'm really, really happy. Yeah, when I'm excited about something, I'm really, really excited about something. Again, that can sometimes be a bit of a ball ache, because if I get excited about something that somebody else that I'm talking to is not excited about, I'll start talking about that thing and probably talking really fast and stuttering and everything, and they'll be like, I don't care, shut up. So yeah. Number 5 is I care a lot about people around me and will do anything for them. Already said that, I think. But this can also be a problem because some people use that as an opportunity to take the piss and manipulate you. So you've got to be careful about that, because there are some people out there that will see that you are kind of a vulnerable person and they will use you, which happened to me in a big way earlier this year. But yeah, generally speaking, I've got a big heart, and contrary to what people, not everybody says, but contrary to the stereotype of people with Asperger's, we do have a lot of empathy for other people, and in times where we don't understand other people's feelings, we will go out of our way to try and learn how to help them, or try and empathise with them. Number 6 is I'm creative, I guess, and yeah, I like to write and stuff like that. I'm really good at writing. I'm really good at like linguistics and language and stuff like that, but I struggle to articulate myself verbally. See, yeah. So I could probably do a better job of this by writing it all down and posting it somewhere, but it's kind of more accessible if I did a video on it. So there you go. Actually, no, there's 7 things on here. I can't count. I'm sensitive to like certain kind of materials and stuff like that. So for some things, like wool, which doesn't really matter because I'm vegan, like I find that really itchy and very uncomfortable, and I really don't like wool. It just makes me feel, it makes my skin feel like sore. But for some other materials, it feels like a cloud, like really, really soft and relaxing. And this is a bit embarrassing because I'm 25, but I've got this t-shirt, and I like rub it between my fingers when I'm tired because it chills me out because it's really soft. And yeah, I think that's about it, all I can think about at the moment. Everybody's different though, so that isn't like an exhaustive list, and it's different for everybody. But yeah, thanks for watching.